going on, YouTube? This is about distilled water can decalcify your pineal gland. And this is true. Distilled water is amazing. If you're a person that really likes to drink water, distilled water should be for you. Definitely. It tastes way better than other water, spring water, Polish springs, whatever you're drinking right now. And the thing about distilled water and regular water is that it doesn't have fluoride in it. Like there's a lot of people that think that Polish Spring, this is gonna help you out right here, King. A lot of people think that Poland Spring doesn't have fluoride in it, and it actually does. And towards the end of this video, I'm gonna get into it more about what distilled water actually does. But like we have a lot of food that has fluoride all in it, and people really don't know the seriousness about fluoride, because what it does, well, what it was designed to do is to have people docile, to have people lazy, so they don't research things, look into things, get hostile, um, and it has a bad impact on your mind. Like your IQ goes down, uh, everything. Your intelligence goes down. If you look at a community that has fluoride in their water, then you look at a community that doesn't have fluoride in their water. There's a significant difference. Like economically, they're doing better. Financial, mentally, their IQ's higher. Emotionally, they're doing way better. It's just ridiculous that we let this go on for so long. But that's why I drink distilled water, because it's something that just you just don't even have to worry about it. Um, and I know you could probably hear online that distilled water is not safe to drink. That's why they only give it to babies. Now, if they're only giving it to babies, why do you think it's not safe to drink when a baby has not built up the immune system that a grown person has already? And why do you think we have to give it to babies? Because it's more pure. There's nothing in it. At least they're not trying to kill the babies. For real, it's just crazy, but it's so true. Now, like I was saying, like if you're all about the flavor, if you're all about you just want to drink something that tastes good, absolutely distilled water will go for you. Cause when I drink a regular bottle of water, I taste the plastic. Now, even though my distilled water comes in a plastic bottle, it tastes so fantastic. It really does. And that's a huge thing. But when it comes to the pineal gland, if you're trying to open up your pineal gland, you're trying to open up your third eye, and you're definitely on your journey. I'm sorry for not looking at the camera. I'm just trying to do something real quick. And you're in your journey, and you're trying to make something happen. This is definitely an easy way to make things happen. This is a good starting point anyway. Um, Start drinking distilled water, because it's gonna help you get some of that fluoride cleared out of your system really quick. It's gonna help with that really quick. Um, Distilled water will actually latch on to some of the heavy metals that's in your system, and it will also latch on to the fluoride that is in your pineal gland, and it will help you decalcify even faster. So, if you're somebody who's doing your meditation, you're exercising, you're doing your yoga, you're doing the things that you're supposed to be doing, you got your haritaki going on, you got your turmeric going on, yeah, you guys listen up, because I'm listening to them all. Um, you got your apple cider vinegar going on. You waking up in the morning, happy, your mind clear, focused, no phone for like 10 minutes, no TV, no distractions, no no electrical appliances or anything like that. If you're hopping in a cold shower, what's going on? If you're hopping in a cold shower first thing in the morning, this is what you need to do to get your pineal gland where it needs to be. Of course, we all have our triggers, man. I play video games, not gonna lie, and if I play less, I'll be on a whole different level. But that's something that I'm working on myself. Because let me get into that just a little bit. We'll jump back. Like something like video games, text messaging, Facebook, anything that has something to do with media, it's gonna stimulate your dopamine levels. It's gonna make you feel good. It's gonna have you feel a sense of gratification, and that also happens when you have your pineal gland on the right track. So if you bypass that and just do what you need to do, you won't be looking for that imitation. You'll have the real thing all the time, naturally. Now, like I said, I do distilled water because it helps, like off the back, take the fluoride out instead of when you're eating. Let me get out of here so you guys can hear a little bit better. It's a little loud over there. Like when you're eating, if you want to cook with your distilled water, that would help you double the time that it would actually take for you to heal up your pineal gland, because you heal up your pineal gland so you can open up the third eye, right? And you can have all your hormones triggering the right way. So definitely look into that. Now, don't listen to people when they're talking about, oh yeah, you could just boil water. No, 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 no. If you're have a system of making the water evaporate, you hook it up to a tube and funnel it out into another bottle, then we could start talking about getting all the um all the nonsense out of the water. But like I said, it's easier just to buy distilled water. And if you drink it within weeks, you will feel a difference. If you're trying to lose weight, yes, distilled water can help you lose weight. And it's crazy if you think about it. There's a lot of things that I just listed. If you didn't hear it, you gotta have to play this back because it's the easy for beginners. Lose weight, feel good, quick, because it's all dealing with your body and your pineal gland and your whole system. I just dropped a whole bomb on you guys, a whole list of things that I do in the morning. But yeah, it's an easy way to start losing weight fast. All of those things that I labeled, they all help you lose weight. They all help you be mentally clear, especially yoga. I can't say enough about yoga. Or just, if you don't have the time, listen, if you don't have the time, maybe on a different planet because everybody has 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? But still, if you only have one thing to do, just stretch your neck. You know why? Because that helps allow blood flow to your brain so you can think better. Just stretch your neck every possible way. You got all that tension in your traps, stretch that out, get some blood flow going on in your brain, and be good to go. All right, another thing we can do with distilled water, because you want to get this in your body as much as possible. Drink your distilled water with your apple cider vinegar. Which apple cider vinegar do you want? Boom. Let Thompson show you. On Thompson TV, I'm gonna walk you guys through this. Right? This is the exact one that you want from this brand. Anything else, yeah, it'll definitely help, but that's the go-to. Like you don't want to shy away from that. Here's another product right here. It's the Borex. Look it. It says soap, but look it up. Do your research, figure out what that does. It brings your pH levels extremely high. And then the apple cider vinegar, it balances that out because it's acidic. So it'll have your body alkaline, and then it'll have your stomach acidic where it's supposed to be. Now do the research and you'll get that right. Because I know a lot of people are going to argue that fact, but believe me, I already looked into it, so there ain't nothing to talk about. So if you want to get into crystals and you want to do elixirs, you're gonna want to use distilled water. Why? Because there's no There's no heavy metals in there, and there's no fluoride. So don't put fluorinated water into your crystal elixir and think that it's gonna help or benefit you. Hold on, give me 1 second. I got somebody at the store. Let's see what's going on really quick. Yeah.
I just want to see if I can record.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll pass it out. All right. Helping these guys out that's doing construction. Here you go, man.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, man.
Yo, have a good day, man.
Yeah, you too.
Pass them a line so they can get some electricity downstairs. But yeah, distilled water. Check it out. If you could load up, just drink that. Cook with it. If you cook with it, guarantee. Mark my words. This is recorded. This is David Thompson. Make me look like an ass. Make me look like I'm lying. Check it out and post it. Believe me. You can unsubscribe. Like, straight up. Like, if you cook with distilled water, if you drink nothing, I mean nothing but distilled water, if I can't OD and like take a shower or a bath with distilled water, but if that was possible, I can guarantee you, if not just 1 week, 2 weeks or 3 weeks, within this month, your life is gonna change. Your brain is gonna slow down. Your mind is gonna be clearer. Your thoughts are gonna be clearer. Your body's gonna feel better. Why? Because it's gonna start to clear out all the toxins, not just in the pineal gland. I know what this is labeled, but not just in the pineal gland, but in the whole body. It's gonna go through the whole body because the body is a body of water, right? So it's gonna take all the hard metals, all of them out. It's gonna take all the filth and all of the fluoride that's sticking to your muscles, that's all in your body, that's trying to corrode your mind and tearing through your pineal gland and calcifying your pineal gland. It's gonna clear all that out. So if you can do that, make it a challenge. Do whatever you have to do. Hype yourself up. If you don't have the discipline, hell, just make it a challenge, a 30-day challenge. Nothing but distilled water. Now, if that doesn't do something for you, come back here and criticize the shit out of me. Be like, yo, David don't know what the hell he's talking about. I ain't watching that guy no more. Seriously, believe me. I noticed that when I started to, because I was afraid. I seen the things that they had online about distilled water, and they said, oh, it's not safe. It's not for adults to drink. It's just for babies. Now, how does that? It doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. But once I started drinking it, I dropped a lot of excess weight. I stopped bloating. There's no bloating going on, and I felt just lighter. And I was at my natural state of weight, like straight away. And my meditation was a lot easier, and it was a lot clearer for me. And then my wife, she started to do the same thing. Now, if you're doing exercise with this, you're really gonna feel the difference. Especially we got extreme water drinkers. And let me, since we're talking about water, let me tell you right now, you shouldn't be pounding water. I don't care what kind of water it is. You shouldn't be pounding water. It's not good for your mind. Because when you get thirsty, you drink as much water as the body needs, then you stop until you get thirsty again. For all those people that see something online and just figure that you should be drinking like 2 liters, 4 liters, or a couple of gallons a day, you're probably gonna be mentally off. You're gonna be off. You're gonna be unbalanced. Because it's gonna be like your brain is slushing around in water, because you drink too much water, the brain tries to soak it up and the sodium levels go up, and then you start to get a headache, and then you don't, like, it's a big thing. Look it up. But like I said, distilled water is the way to go. I'll go try it now. If you don't know where to find it, go on the baby aisle, because that's exactly where it's gonna be. If you can get it, and okay, here we go. All right, I was cut off. Somebody gave me a phone call. I missed that message. I'm sorry about that, man. Um, yeah, so go to the baby aisle. They'll definitely have it in the baby aisle. And if you can put it into a glass jar when you get it, just put it into a glass jar. Because if you're drinking it out of a plastic bottle, yeah, you're really just drinking plastic at the end of the day because the plastic goes into the water. So, and also, like a lot of spiritual people, a lot of spiritual leaders that actually know what they're talking about from experience, not from books and things like that. Um, it's a known fact now, even in science, that if you put water in an isolated area like glass, and if you praise it, I know it sounds crazy, but if you praise it or you give it an intention, maybe this is loud for you guys. I don't know because this microphone's very loud. But if you give it an intention, it will keep that intention and hold it. That's why crystal elixirs work so well, and that could be something to jumpstart your pineal gland and your third eye and your meditation or whatever you're trying to have go on. You can definitely do that with the vibrational fields of crystals inside of water because they'll vibrate the water, and, and the water crystals will form within those vibrations, and it'll go straight into your body because your body is a body of water, right? So yeah, guys, let me close this out. I appreciate you guys a lot. Please subscribe. If you got any questions why I'm here before I close this video down, let me know right now because it's a lot easier to catch me right here and then instead of waiting a couple days or weeks and I won't see the comment. But okay, I'm gonna end this. Thank you guys for watching my Thompson TV here. Go get you some distilled water. Go look into some crystals. Go back, replay this, and listen to what I list of what I do in the morning. My morning routine, because I list a lot of things that I ingest to get me started, and all of those things help you with your pineal gland. Well, honestly, man, where did I get my crystals? Is what you're asking. I want some big, cheap, real ones. I'm gonna start reselling my crystals because I have a lot of them. Honestly, if you guys give me 1 second, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna pull out some crystals right now. I'm gonna have a lot of them. I'll post some of them on my Facebook. If you don't got my Facebook, just look me up. It's Thompson TV. It's easy to find. I got a couple here. Then I got like so much. I got so many crystals. This is just a couple of them. And I was selling these for just $10, and they're incredible. They all do certain things. They're all for certain points in your path or whatever you're trying to do right now in your life. Let me see if I could find some. Like I got some big citrine. Citrine is great for your mood, for your confidence level. Citrine is great when it comes to money. That's why a lot of people like it. They call it the merchant crystal also. Yeah, you can see all those diapers and stuff, right? This is the life of having a child. Well, I can't find my crystal box right now, but it's loaded up, and I got a lot of crystals, anything that you could think of, really. So yeah, like I said, I probably have them on Thompson TV, and if they're not on Thompson TV, is this voodoo? No, that's funny. Uh, and this is not voodoo. Voodoo is a mo. It's just a practice. It's similar. Let me break that down. I know I'm going into something else, but she asked me a question, so let me just break this down. And I don't want to like make fun of it any kind of way. Uh, Magic, voodoo, or anything that's related They're just methods of what you do on the daily. If you pray, it's the same thing. It's just that they're doing it in a focused way, using archetypes or using representatives, things that they represent elements, or they just have an understanding of things that other people don't understand, actually. Now we're breaking into something that's called the law of attraction, and some people think that's taboo. Now, when we have established enlightened beings that's verifying it, not the name or exactly how we're doing it or know of it, but that if you focus on one thing, your energies will bring that into reality, is the same thing as what we call magic, voodoo, or praying to God, or whatever, and so forth. It's all based on the same principles. It doesn't matter what your belief system is, because that's just in your head, and it doesn't matter how many people believe it. It doesn't mean that it's true. It's all the same thing. It just some are more powerful because some people need things to look at, and some people use elements to help energize those things. Well, I'm going on and off to a whole different direction. This is all about distilled water and decalcifying your pineal gland so you can eventually enchant or open the third eye chakra. And if you're looking for crystals, you can contact me here. But I'd rather just go to my Facebook, Thompson TV. No, this is not New Age. I don't have any kind of religion. Uh, no, and my man, I did not show. Well, I showed some necklaces that I have, but this is just like a couple right here. These are really old. I did these like a couple years ago. I have some great ones stashed away somewhere, but I was trying to find them earlier, but I got so much stuff. It's incredible. But I have a full display on my Facebook. But and this is not new age. I don't have any religion, but I am certified in religion, which is crazy. I got a bachelor's in metaphysics, so I know about religion. So I'm not just like I'm not mouthing off about anything. The water technique. Oh, the water technique. It's all about use distilled water, right? You want to grab. Look at I got it available. You want to grab a bottle, something like this, something this color. You put the water in this color so the water so light around it really won't affect it that much. You put the distilled water in there, and you want to grab a crystal. You don't want to grab a crystal that's hard like this. You want to grab something that's round, like a tumble stone that you can put in water. And if you don't know yourself, ask whoever you're buying, is this poisonous? Or look it up online. You could type the crystal in. Usually you want to use like a quartz. A quartz is an amplifier. It amplifies anything that you do and anything that you are in your current being. So you put this in your distilled water, you put it in a bottle like that, and you put it in the window. See, now there's two parts to this. Now you can energize it with moonlight. Moonlight is a feminine energy. More or less, I would use moonlight for my feminine things like dreams, astral projection, anything that's dealing with mysticism. I would use moonlight for when it comes to using a crystal elixir. So if I want to be active, physical, if I want to like take action on my business, go out there, talk to people, be confident, and use that masculine energy, I'm gonna want to use the sunlight. Now you can try to use both, but honestly, I don't know how the effect will come out. So I would generally stay with one, either moonlight or sunlight. and see what happens from there. But when you're using a crystal elixir, the basis of that is that like it goes straight into your to the structure of your body, because it's like it goes right into your cells, because the water transfers right into your cells. You soak it up. What's up, my dude? What's good? My dog. I'm just chilling. I'm here. Uh, yeah, that's why crystal elixirs. Okay, yeah, all right, yeah, but that's why they're so effective, because they go straight to your cells. So you can slowly start to see yourself transforming. So if I have an intention of starting a business, which I just did, uh, I would use a crystal elixir, and I would have my intention set on that, and I would actually write it on the bottle. I'll write that on a bottle, and that doesn't mean that I could just drink that elixir and it's gonna come true like some magic or anything like that. No, absolutely not. You gotta have to take action, but it will become a little bit easier for you. So yeah, anything that I said, from the apple cider vinegar, from the Borex or the Boron, if you got Boron, that's cool too. Uh, or if you wake up in the morning, the first thing you want to do also is just drink water. As soon as you wake up, just drink water, distilled water. Boom, bang that down. If you have any iodine, some really good iodine, you want to drink your iodine first thing in the morning. If you got the haritaki, take the haritaki first thing in the morning. I know it's bitter and I know it probably clears you out, but anything like apple cider vinegar and haritaki that clears you out in the morning, that means that it's fantastic for you because it's killing all the toxins. Oh, I don't know about personality types. Um, I don't know. I'm trying to break my personality and my character. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to change that whole thing up. Okay, now we got to pause here on this camera. I don't know if you guys see it, but well, I don't know if you guys are still here with me because my picture froze. Here we okay. I see things, but all right. Anyway, I'm gonna close this out. Please subscribe if you haven't done already. Yeah, you're frozen, but I got it. Cool. All right, cool. Uh, how long did it take? That's funny. It's on and off. My beard grows on and off. I just cut it, so that's why it's just this small. But definitely try that. Like it's oh here I am. Oh look at that. Now, but it's not just about distilled water. It's not about all those other methods of clearing your third eye. Man, it's about taking care of the body. That's how you get to clear your third eye. That's how you get to, cleanse your pineal gland. Also, cleanse your kidneys, your liver, whatever else you can cleanse, man. Cleanse your whole body. I'm back. Cleanse your whole body. So, like I said, here, I'm going to list it again. Morning routine. Alarm goes off, you want to get right out of bed. You want to keep your mind clear. The first 10 minutes of your day is going to affect your whole day. So you don't want to touch your phone. You don't want to look at your phone. The first thing you want to do is you want to go grab some water and you want to go pound it. Distilled water. And then after that, if you can get your apple cider vinegar in there, if you get your haritaki, your Borex, or whatever you have, if you have iodine, whatever, get it inside you, and then really effective. It's really effective. And then as soon as you get all that stuff inside you, of course, brush your teeth, man. but after that, hop in the cold shower. Like I know you guys all, oh, it's cool. Who cares? It's not about doing what you want. Like, there's no discipline in doing what you want. You can't succeed in just doing what you want. Because if you see these established people in life, they didn't just do things by doing what they want. They got far because they did what they needed to do. If you do what you need to do, later on, you get to do what you want. So take care of all of that stuff, knock it all out, and it'll transform your life. I can guarantee you. But start with distilled water. And like I said, thank you for watching this video. It's Thompson TV, and I'm out. Peace. Thank you, bro. Thank you.